Business Blast is back. And Ted Mag. That's right. Brought to you by Satco, SATCO.com. That's right. What do you got, Craig Eric?
Over 1.5 million square feet of inventory. Not me, but Satco. Ranges from light bulbs to
That's so
LEDs
crazy,
to
eh?
fixtures. 1.5 million.
So crazy.
They've got it in stock for you,
That's
ready to go.
crazy. Yep.
All right, so there's a lot of organizations out there, entities, companies, whatever you say, that are about talking about things, right? Including us to some degree. We're talking about business in this instance, or our
Mm.
podcast is talking. What I'm not seeing enough of is action. Is people that actually take action and do something about it. Quit all the talking, start acting.
Mm.
And we're seeing it in some things we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of this, where it's either at some point you either got to step up and make something happen for you, or you're going to sit back and let things happen to you. And that's what I feel like too many companies have the mindset of. Like, we're just going to talk about it and then see what happens,
Too many
or we're going to
Americans
talk
have
about it
that
and we're going to do
mindset.
it. Yeah, why is that?
You know, so talk is cheap. I mean, so when people say like what you're doing right now is talking, no, what we're doing right now is consistently producing audio video content over a long period of time, actually. So
Yeah.
this is a lot of action here. Okay. So, but a lot of people, they want to complain,
Mhm.
right? They like to complain. They like to blame their problems on other people. They like to point fingers, and that makes them feel better for a time, right?
Yeah.
So they've said something about it. I tweeted it out, right? Like, okay, I hate to say this. I'm just going to be nasty right now if I can, okay? If your mission to change the world is solely found on Twitter, that's so horrible. Get the hell off Twitter and go talk to somebody in person.
Yeah.
This whole like I tweeted it out, and then you see on Twitter like the stuff that you see on social media is absolutely disgusting. When people are trying to discourse with one another and all this kind of thing, it's gross. And this idea that people sit around and complain about this or complain about that, this victim culture that has taken over our societies. Everybody's a victim of something. Get out of here. Grab your destiny by the horns, buddy. Get a grip. Okay?
Totally.
America, Canada too. It's like a rich, dysfunctional family that as soon as they sit down for dinner starts fighting. And then they leave the table and they go with their friends and they complain about the other people at the table, or whether it's industry or this or that or whatever.
Nothing changes,
Nothing.
right? Just talk. And
Talk.
I'm going to give a specific thing right now, because why not?
Oh,
We started.
stuff changes. It just
Yes,
gets incrementally worse.
there you go. So, we have the Lighting and Darkness Foundation. I know this is a business blast, but I just got to bring it up because it's a specific example of, a lot of people have been talking about that, and there are leading organizations. And what do they do when an issue comes up? Tweet about it,
Mm.
put it on LinkedIn, comment on it. How about do something about it?
Yeah, but
And that's what Lighting and Darkness, that's what we're doing. We're going to Utah to help a community try to stop a, a facility from getting lit the wrong way at night.
and
And we're
destroying
going there.
the natural environment.
Yeah, we could tweet about it, we could talk about it, we can do it. We're doing it on the show. We've done podcasts on it. But how about actually go there and fight it and try it? Or do you want to just sit back and hope that my words are enough? They're not. Words are not enough. Need action. More people need that mindset.
Well, listen, Americans, Canadians, we're so comfortable. We're so comfortable. Everything's been so good for so long. And it's like, and now we're starting to see the cracks in the facade all over. I'm not just talking about the lighting industry, but the lighting
Yeah.
industry is a great micro example of how stuff can go wrong fast. Okay.
Mhm.
And back then everyone was talking about how stupid the lighting industry was in 2014. how slow moving it was, and we need to move fast and break stuff. We need some creative destruction. Get the hell out of here, you Mr. Destruction. What are you talking about? And now we see where the state of the industry and where we're at, and the lack of leadership and being told what to do by outsiders. Sad. It's really sad. And the whole reason it happened is because people lost the courage of their convictions. They stepped back. They were afraid. Oh, I said something. I tweeted it out. I did this. Wow, God, hiding behind a Twitter handle. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, but I got the blue check mark now, so I'm. What do they call that? Verified. You're okay,
Verified,
tough
yeah.
guy. Tough guy. Verified. What are you talking about? We got to get in the fight everywhere. And I'm not. Listen, desperation makes people do this. Okay. Change cannot occur. The great Nito Cobain. I hope he's still with us, actually. God bless you, Nito. The great Nito Cobain said, change cannot occur until the pain of staying the same exceeds the pain of change. Okay? So focus on the pain. Focus on the pain. And then stay in your lane. Okay? Don't go out there and try to fight some issue that is, like Jordan Peterson says it all, clean your room before you try to change the world's economic system. You know what I mean? Like, stay in your lane. We're starting the Letting in Darkness Foundation. Why? Because we know about that. We know how to do that. We know how to help there. We don't know everything, but we have access. We know who knows as well. We can reach out for help, support within the lighting industry and make stuff happen. Do it in your world. Do it in your world. Do something. Don't talk about it. And finally, dudes, all the men out there, men who talk and don't do are extremely unattractive to women, actually. Extremely unattractive. If you're a talker, big talker, and you don't ever do anything, in the long run, that's very unattractive. So dudes, listen up.
Personal advice.
Just a little side piece there.
Yeah.
Action is extremely attractive, actually. So if you want to be attractive, then take action. I'm telling you. Strong action, bold action, but stay in your lane. Do something you know about. Something you know about. Something that you can be a subject matter expert on. And if you don't know shit, or if you don't know crap, then you know what? Start working, start learning, start listening. Those are actions too. Take those actions first before you try to change the world. Go to Satco right now. That's an action. You know what you can learn? They got a lot of action. They got a huge warehouse, as Greg was talking about, and lots of light bulbs. I don't sell legacy light bulbs. That means you're probably not that serious in the lighting industry, actually. Because sometimes you need to sell legacy light bulbs. It's just out there. Customers need it for whatever reason. They got their own. Who are you to say what they buy? Are they idiots because they don't want to buy LED right now? Heard that a lot. Guess what? Some of those people that held on to their legacy did better. So go to satco.com. They got everything down there, those gangsters down in New York. satco.com. Thanks for listening.